All right, welcome to the Twitch channel. So we're gonna do some Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been a little while since we've done it. We're in Spain. We're actually out here. Where the heck are we? Valladolid? Yeah. And so I got a little bit different setup now going. I was able to clear a ton of space off my C drive, and I think that may have freed things up enough that I was able to get some defragmentation. So I should be smoother now. I am, on my way towards a reformat and an SSD. So performance should go right, but this is sort of like a middle test. Also, I'm running things now. I got my studio set up where I've got my second monitor. It's actually my 43-inch TV, and I've got this going to that second monitor. So I assume everything's going well, but I'll monitor the chat and see what happens there. Actually, I got to bring my chat up as one of the things I have to do. And I should get that notification from Twitch. Racha. Here we go. Mobile dashboard. Manage that. I'm going to do stream manager. And here I am in the chat. I'm going to manage this whole thing from my cell phone on my set. I'll have to show my setup sometime. I got my studio built out mostly now, but once I clean it up, I'll do a little video of kind of what's going on there. My mouse is a little off the side, so I got to get used to running it with my left hand. I got to maximize this setup. Anyway. I'm going to try and get to the Spinelli here in Valladolid to get aircraft tires, 18 tons, and bring it to the, what is this? FLE? I don't know what that is. In Bastia, Sardinia, northern Sardinia. So I'm just taking the most expensive one there. They have it's a, what is it? Import delivery. I need to get there in an hour and 37 minutes, so that's going to be the big guess to see what happens there. But let's let's hope that works out, and let's hope my chair hangs in there. I've been broadcasting now for 2 minutes and I haven't even looked at the front window. So any of you who don't know, hey viewer, what's going on? I'm just about to leave Valladolid for Bastia. Anyone who doesn't know already, I've got an office chair, and it fights me, and it will win the battle of wills. It's a broken office chair where I lock it in place and it unlocks itself. Alright, so like I said, I'm hoping the performance is much better, but we'll have to see. And this is not the start that I was hoping for. But things are looking good on my TV monitor. I'm getting good performance, at least sitting still here in the truck. I would have just woken up. It is 22:19. I'm full gas. I'm well rested. I'm in a parking lot in Valladolid, and I'm going to be heading on over to the place, the thing. So I might as well go turn on my engine.
Let's go.
Oops, sorry. It's an easy start there. Okay, so good. Sometimes I forgot. Sometimes I have to check my gear shifter to make sure that I'm doing the right thing here, and I'm in the right gear and everything. I've got my keyboard over on this side. Sorry, so that's what all this kind of looking around is. For those of you who are new to the channel and unfamiliar with my setup, I am running the G920. Let's turn this thing. Racing wheel with pedals. It has the clutch, the brake, and the accelerator. So it's a 3-pedal system.
Right.
So I drive with all 4 limbs. This is a brand new Mercedes I just bought, so it sounds nice and quiet. But as far as the setup goes, I'm also have the Track IR head tracking software, so I'm able to look around.
Take the first exit.
I'm able to look around and
Exit now.
see. So it has me going straight through. So I guess I just have to look and make sure nobody's coming there, right? And that works out pretty well. Oh, so I'm going a little bit fast. So yeah, viewer, just so you know, I got my chat open on my cell phone right off my. I do want to show my setup here. I was able to get on my wheel and pedals. There's a little deck where the steering wheel goes. I have a suction holder for my cell phone, kind of mimics what you see on my cell phone on the right there. 'Cause instead of a GPS, I have I've got my chat stream open, so I should be able to see my chat without really looking very far off. Right now, I've got good performance. At least I don't see any stutter. Well, there was just a little bit right there. As soon as I said stutter, it stuttered, didn't it? Still hoping at some point to, I don't know if this is you out here or not, Pete, but still hoping at some point this off season to drive around Europe with you. I haven't driven around Europe with you yet this off season, and I'm kind of hoping we can.
Exit now.
And I was told surprisingly that Pete has Spain. I did not know he had Spain. So it's good to know my brother-in-law. I'm just gonna pull up to this gate here. What time is it? Where's my clock? New truck down there, 22:29. So 10:29 p.m. And then I turn. Where do I go? In right here, or I just go straight in?
Turn right.
Turn right. Right. Okay, not here, but right here. There's somebody in that car, just like security. I hope I got here in time.
This is where it ends.
Let's find out. I need to be here within an hour. Do we make it? Freight market? Yes. Still has an hour and 25 minutes. Wow, I got here quick, didn't I? Alright, I'm going to pick this up. Aircraft tires. That's pretty cool. 18 tons. Spinelli.
Time to get the job done.
Where is it at here? Okay, it's just to my left. Oh, there it is. Gotta take my windows down here, so I can stick my head outside. Get lined up on this pretty well. When I say off season, I guess if those of you who are new to the channel don't know what I'm talking about, my brother-in-law Pete and I, one of the games we play during the summer is Super Mega Baseball 3. And we got a team that we run a full season with, and we're in the off season right now. We start up in April. We just won the championship last season,
Ready.
so we're taking a little hiatus and just loving it. Ooh, oh, okay. Here we are outside. There's the new rig. This is my first trip in this new truck I just purchased. And next time I see a place to hire somebody, I gotta hire someone for that truck up north. Well, I have 52,000, so I have enough, right? Okay, look at the weigh bill. There it is, 18 tons of aircraft wheels, aircraft tires behind us. For the Bastia FLE, they need it there by Sunday 09. So we're gonna have a couple days. We're gonna get a lot of sleep on the ferry going over. It's gonna bring us almost 30,000. That's gonna be welcome biz. All right, we'll take it out of park, and we don't need to put the windows open until we head out there. I got my wallet on the thing with my. I always gotta have a compass. Gotta know which direction I'm heading, and that's like a little eraser from Kronos. Kronos, is that what it is? I forget what it's called, but stick our head out and watch as the wheels start to turn over the pavement. 18 tons of aircraft tires behind us, presumably dropping it off at a Sardinian airport. So it's an important delivery. I don't know what kind of airport, if it's a civilian airport or a military airport, so that we have yet to see. We're going left out of here. Beautiful night here. I'm not as versed with, 20 degrees Celsius. So it's still kind of warm, you know? But Spain's pretty warm. Oops. I don't leave this way. I don't leave this way. I leave the other way. Sorry, it's the American in Spain. Yeah, I know. And it's right there, too. Luckily, it is 10:40 at night, and this is the only guy who witnessed the whole thing. Get the gate open there. This guy looks like he's mixing something, or maybe that's what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah, so other games that, Pete and I play a ton of different games. We play with my friend Eric. We played that online. You can check out, you want to cross-pollinate the YouTube channel. Whew, why aren't they going? We got green. YouTube channel is Tommy G's Gaming Channel. Pete's channel is his Twitch channel is Pete J Play. His oh, give me a break. I was in this roundabout thing. Stupid. I really try hard not to get violations. He is Pete J Play on Twitch, Pete_J on YouTube. So look him up. A lot of the games we play together. Put my windows up now. You can check out from his perspective, especially if we get to driving again. We usually like to talk when we're on the road, and it's better conversation when it's just me. So I'm gonna have to fill the airtime tonight with just my own banter. And if you've watched before, I think you'll recognize that the banter's pretty weak until I hit the highway, at which point it gets just slightly stronger. But I'm glad you went to check it out. If you're new to this sim, I love the SCS's truck simulators. American Truck Simulator is probably my favorite, but there's a big stutter. It'll be nice to get rid of those. I'll have to do a compare and contrast once I get my new SSD drive up and running and the new reformat. I'll get all the all the crap registry entries off my machine. And so that brings me to my next thing for the channel, for both Twitch and YouTube. I will be, what is it, 90? For both Twitch and YouTube, I will be on hiatus starting in the end of February. Hold on a second here. I decided this year for Lent, I am giving up coming in the left lane just because of centrifugal force. I can't turn that hard, and now come back into the right lane. Sorry. And now I'm speeding. Speed limit 80. And now he wants to get around me. I'm giving up video games for Lent this year. So for 40 days, I'm going to be signing off. And trying to be a little bit more productive. Take care of some other things. I haven't been gaming much recently, which is funny that, the idea that I'm gaming too much. Because I'm not really right now, but you know how it is. You get on a roll, you start doing some games, and all of a sudden you realize there's a whole ton of stuff on your list that you haven't done. So I'm going to try and be productive and just, be well disciplined this Lent, and so I'm going to take that time off. I am going to do some stuff on the computer. I'm going to try and do some short story writing, as well as this computer maintenance, which is when I'm going to do my reformatting and my SSD drive upgrade. So hopefully you enjoy everything on the channel from now until the end of February, and after that, if you just give me, what, 8 weeks? No, 5 weeks. Wait, how many? 7 days in a week, 40, okay, almost 6 weeks. And I will come back with more content, refreshed, and maybe more to talk about as well. So I won't have these long pauses. Now here's this is quite a turn coming up here, so I'm going to slow it. Around this bank. But I'm giving it gas now. And I was only really in the left lane because there's somebody in my right lane there. Really on the left lane because I had I was worried about taking that turn too sharp. That guy's still in my left lane, right? He's down there. Sorry. I'm gonna resume, which is actually gonna slow me down. And I want to get in the right lane, but there's somebody there right now. Dude, I don't have a. I do have a side mirror on this truck, but I cannot see that there's anybody there. Is there? Okay, I don't think he's... Oh, he is there. He is there. I see him in the lights now. Did he just fade back, though, because I was going to get in his lane? I don't know. Maybe he did, but now I'm coming ahead of these guys. So another thing I'm going to do then when I come back from the break, the hiatus, yeah, I'm coming back with a clean install. I don't have a whole lot of games on here, and I think the plan is to just install them as I play them. So I've got a kind of a large library of games, and I'm not certain I'm going to keep them all. There's there's a few of the multiplayer games I play with Eric and Pete that we're gonna give like one last try, see if we want to play them together. If not, we'll uninstall them. But at that point, they won't be installed. So I guess I gotta hurry that up with Eric and Pete. We gotta play these other games to see if we're gonna reinstall them. And as far as single player gaming goes, if I don't get around to playing them, then I guess they just don't get installed. I don't have to worry about clearing the space from my drive anymore. The only challenge then becomes, well, if I have to try and identify some games that I think I might uninstall, but I want to try one last time.
And then exit right.
Because I am going to want to do those before the reformat. Because I'm not likely to reinstall a game that I thought I might want to try one more time, I just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I want to determine whether or not I'm going to play it again before I reinstall it. So I got to kind of take a look at some games that I'm on the fence with single player wise before the reinstall. I'm looking over to see my second mirror. I can't find it because it's just so dark. It's there, but I don't see anything in it, So unfortunately what that means is I'm going to try and work a couple games in here that I'm not even excited about playing. These are games I'm leaning towards uninstalling unless they surprise me. But the chances are they're not going to surprise me, so I may have some mediocre gaming coming up in the next few weeks. Which, I'm in gear. What, aren't I? Do you have to be? I'm backing up. So do I have to be in gear for this thing to work? Alright, that was embarrassing. So anyway, and I know I'm going to on this side. I'm not the first one. Zaragoza, Barcelona. I know I'm going to, you know, understandably be avoiding those, and I'm afraid I'm just not going to be playing many games in the next few weeks because I'm not going to be super excited about them. That's kind of where I am right now. Unless they're a computer online, in which case we're usually playing something we really like anyway. I mean, we got to try those other ones. I want to try Sea of Thieves again. I'll probably reinstall Sea of Thieves anyway. My youngest has been talking to me about wanting to play that one together again. And I really do like that game. That's one where I really like it. I think Pete likes it well enough, and Eric really doesn't like it all that much. So that's kind of neat up there. What is that anyway? That's pretty cool, whatever that is. I can't see it. Maybe if it was during the day, I'd pull over. Yeah, so I'm not really going to be playing it. Maybe one more time with Eric and Pete. Pete and I would play it. I think. There goes my chair. But as far as all the stuff we have, I don't think Pete's super gung ho about it either. I think he likes it, but he's not like pining to play it. So it really may end up being just a me and my youngest son thing, which is fine. But I like the sailing mechanic anyway. I like the, being out on the ocean kind of a thing. I need to take a drink. So whereas it might be a little boring for them, Pete and Eric to be just sailing around for a while between islands, I could do that all day. And I understand that that's not everyone's cup of tea. Starting to catch up on this guy, but at least it looks like he's speeding up again now, which is nice because I'm on cruise control and I don't want to come off it. Let me check out some of these other cameras. I don't think I have it. I don't have it hooked up on this thing yet, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so I gotta go numerically here. There's our truck. Like I can hear the crickets out. I always have trouble getting back into the car. It's great to have those little secondary views. I wish you could do this where you can have a secondary view on a secondary monitor. So the way I had to do this, again, I have two monitors. This one is not my primary, but it's the one I'm going to use for driving because it's, like I said, it's a 43-inch TV. It's a nice, as I'm looking at it now, I'm realizing, it's funny when you get something like this, you're like all geeked to try it out, and then you try it, and you don't even recognize how cool it is. Like, you got to stop and kind of smell the roses. I'm looking at a 43-inch monitor from about 2.5 feet away, 3 feet away. So it takes up much of my field of view. Like, I'm looking 20 degrees off to my left without turning my head. Getting a little traffic here. It's just odd for 2:43 a.m., right? Zaragoza, Barcelona. Ooh, that's me. Gear grinder. Now we're getting a lot of brake lights. Oh boy, oh boy. Why is he... It's like he's trying to be a jerk about it, right? What is this here? We're all merging onto some massive highway? Is that what's going on? Okay, apparently it's like a strangler here. Oh no, it's coming down. Okay, that's why this is here. We got 3 lanes going down to 2. So anyway, seeing it now on this TV is nice, but it's not my primary monitor, so I had to go to the way to do this, or at least the way I found to do this, is start up in big picture mode, and then from there, in big picture mode, I could tell it which monitor I want to start the game on. But I did not find a way otherwise to default it to open on the second monitor. Now my biggest challenge is I've got a keyboard over here, that's fine, but I don't have a mouse pad over here. I gotta get a second mouse and mouse pad at this section. It's almost like I've got 2 desks right next to each other and 2 stations. And this is my driving / flying station. So I need another mouse over here so that I could use it on my right side. But yeah, I really like this truck. This is a nice truck. I don't know how I'm doing for sleep. I gotta program this button in to something on my wheel there. I'm halfway for sleep, halfway for fuel. So generally speaking, pretty good. Let's check the way bill again to see where we're at. Oh, I got traffic lights up ahead. Hold on. Coming in. That happened at the exact worst time, didn't it? And I gotta get over. In the truck lanes. Like, I gotta get all the way over to the right here. Don't I? Or do I? See, I don't even know if I do. Yeah, I gotta go to where the box is, right? I mean, I can't just go in these lanes. I mean, I've got an I-pass type of a thing. Does that mean the gate comes up? Sometime I'll have to try that. Sometime when I'm not online, I'll let you know. Because it's got the green arrows. I would think that I can go through it. This is the stop to pay lane. And since I know this works, this is where I've been going. Alright. Why did it kill? And that's weird. I didn't actually hit engine start. I just pressed the gas. You know? Isn't that weird? I don't know. Madrid, Valencia. We're heading out towards Barcelona. I'm wishing now. One of the cool things about my studio is I got put my lights on a dimmer down here.
Keep left.
Oh, stupid chair. So I could dim them if I need to put my high beams on here real quick. And unfortunately I did not dim them enough. It's a little too bright in here for night driving. So in the background I could see a little bit of my own reflection in the monitor. Which I would rather not, and I can't see enough detail for the night. Here's one of those where there's an off ramp, and the game is starting to render in, and it's not sure which portion it's going to render because you're turning directions, and it hiccups a second and you get that stutter. I think again once I've got my reinstall and an SSD drive. Yeah, I got a 12 gigabyte VRAM video card. I'm hoping I lose all that stutter. And that's one of the reasons for the reformat. It's just that there are more than one game. This one included. You see a little stutter right there. More than one game I own where I've always had great performance. But all of a sudden recently now I get an occasional stutter, and some of it, you know, like that, it's almost a stop. It stops for a second. It's just, it really kills the immersion when it happens once a minute. So I thought, well, if I get a clean install and I get rid of all that registry crap, and I get an SSD,
Keep left.
then that should cut the stutter out completely. I should get this thing back to running super smooth, because my system could more than handle this. It could chew it up and spit it out. So I am looking forward to that. I think I'm actually going to do the reinstall in early February. So it's probably going to actually happen before I take my Lenten break, and I can test it right before Lent. I'll drive one of these and you'll get to see. And it'll be so awesome that I'll go away for 40 days. It'll be really tough to not play with it then. But I'll know it'll be awesome. Okay, here we go. I'm putting that window down. What a night. What a nice night, huh? 4:46 a.m. We're going to get tired, but hopefully we'll get tired right when we pull up to the ferry, and we could just spend the night on the ferry, you know? Window back up. Yeah, see this log truck just rolling right through. This guy as well. It's okay, I'm going to take the right lane here. You can have the left one. Looking out the window, you can start to see the first rays of sunshine coming up in the morning. And between the stutter, like now, I see real nice, smooth fluid. It's really good. So I do think I got a defragment that happened when I got rid of a lot of stuff on my C drive here, and I think it's running real nice. But it's just when it comes to loading the next, the next region, especially when I'm at an intersection where it's not 100% certain which way I'm going to go, and it may load more than one region. I think that's where it stops a second, hicks up. I think on YouTube it'll show my full specs. On Twitch it doesn't. So I've got, obviously, I got an i5. I have an Alienware X51 R. This is kind of a cool bridge. Look at this. A neon bridge, or is it a bridge? Is it just a light sculpture? Alienware X51 R3. It is a slim desktop computer I got about, I want to say 6 years ago. Pretty good gaming machine back then. I got an upgraded GTX 745. So it was a little while ago, but it's been a good computer. It's run well. This SSD is going to be my last upgrade on it. But the i5 works pretty good. When I upgraded past the 745, when my friend Eric gave me his GTX 970, I didn't see what was going on back there. Sorry. GTX 970, this computer doesn't have room for it. So I got the Alienware Graphics Amplifier, which is an external unit that holds, it said at the time, when it was made, it took up to the 2080, which is a big card. And it's got its own power supply too. So I think they built it primarily for laptops, so that you can have you know, a high-end gaming card for laptop gaming.
Keep left.
You're portable. You just bring your laptop and bring this thing, and you got, you know, full-on gaming rig. But they did, as they were, you know, developing it, they were coming out with the R3 Slim desktop, so they made a proprietary cable port, so the R3 is able to use it, which is great because, yeah, I've upgraded well past what can fit in, not only what can fit into this tower, but the power supply on this thing I think is a 350 watt. And now the 2060 I have in this thing says it needs at least 350 watts, and they say, you know, anytime you get a new card, you should have, you know, well more than that. They suggested for this I should have 400 something, but the realization is that my tower, the 350 watts is powering everything in my tower. The graphics amplifier has its own, and it's only powering the graphics card and the USB ports, and a tiny little light on the front. So the 350 watts for the graphics amplifiers is more than adequate for the 2060, and, you know, the simple little light and the USB ports. It'll never run up the temperature. The biggest challenge I have with this, with both of these, and I think most people have, is just keeping it dust free. I got an electric motor dust blower, so I have to buy cans all the time and blow the sucker out. It's due for a good blowing soon, but I'm gonna coincide that with my upgrade. Beautiful morning again here, like Barcelona, Francia, I think. Let's see if we can go on the map. Where it goes up. I believe that I am close enough to the coast. Uh-oh. Close enough to the coast. Sorry. Just want, you know, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to cause an accident. That I will not need to rest prior to getting on the boat. I've not heard my guy yawning yet. I got toll booth coming up here, and I need to get over. I need to get way over. Alright, that guy's stopping. Good. I needed that guy to stop. Crazy, right? Suprema. Lean up here so I can get my change. Throw it at the thing. Buenas mañanas. Oops, sorry. Adios. So I've been in and out of Spain on this since I got Spain. I have not been to Sardinia yet. I have not been to most of Italy yet. I've not been to the Italian peninsula yet. I've been to Corsica in game, but I have not been to the Italian mainland. Where is my fuel? I'm at about a third of it? No. I'm at about a quarter of a tank, so I could use some fuel and rest, but at least if I get fuel, I'm going to get plenty of rest on the boat, which is why I don't want to rest yet, but I am going to get fuel here. Because that should be all the fuel I need for the trip.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn right.
Yeah, I know. Where's the fuel? Where's the fuel? Can I go here? Oh, there, it's up ahead here. Hold on. Did I didn't miss it, did I? No. Okay, this is a parking lot. You could park here, looks like. I could have gone straight through, but fuel's on the far end. Okay. Mirosol. But I'm gonna need fuel, and I'll see how I am for rest. Oh, great. Okay, step outside. We'll fuel this thing up. Oh wow, look at that, dude. Really? Well, after I'm done fueling this up, I'm gonna check my map real quick. Where am I? Barcelona. So, okay, so I'm yawning right now. I got to get to the ferry. I could do this. I can make it there. That's all. I just need to make it there, and then I can make it anywhere. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Yeah, that way I'll get there and once I get on that boat, I'm gonna get plenty of sleep. Oh, it looks like that guy couldn't even move forward. He came to a stop because he was literally like up against me. He's like digging on me. Alright, so I'm gonna drive quickly to the port in Barcelona. This is around the area. There's one of the oh, come on, chair. Keep left. Woo! I didn't realize I almost took the wrong exit. Wow. 807. I could turn my lights off now, right? No, I guess not. That guy's got his lights on. He's a police car, right? No, maybe not. How about this area? There's one of the channels I subscribe to on YouTube, Mentor Pilot. It's a Swedish guy who's an airline pilot. Goes over air incidents and stuff like that, and kind of tells you about how safety procedures have changed because of it. Good channel, I recommend it. Mentor Pilot. Mentour. And he's, if I understand correctly, he's based up here near like Barcelona. I forget the name of it. It's not actually Barcelona, but it's up here in northeastern Spain.
Keep left.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, my vision's gonna be dimming when I get on the boat. But I just have to make it to the port. Look at the little frontage roads back there and everything. It's kind of a spaghetti mess, isn't it? But I've been through here.
And then exit right.
Is that a sculpture? I don't know what that is.
Exit right.
Alright, here we are coming up to the pier.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I did this point of interest before. And it's a cool point of interest. But right, am I going through here? It's a very cool point of interest. But it was super stuttery on my machine. So maybe next time I'm through here again, I will go through there. Sorry. Luckily it's like early morning around here. And there's really no traffic. But yeah, my guy is tired here. I need to do this. Oops, not that, this. Here we go, so I can see in close. These are kind of tight quarters as far as these roads go. Salas. Here's the port. Barcelona. There are the gondolas up ahead. There's some cruise ships.
Keep right, and then turn left.
Which sounds like a great idea right now. That's kind of a neat looking bridge. Or something up here. Yeah, this is going to work out just perfectly. I timed this just right. I'm going to get my lights off now while I'm thinking about it. And pull up onto the boat here by this La Doga. Auto. Okay. I'm going to stop there. Turn off my engine. Step out, take a look. Go on over into the boat. And we'll head out of here. We have to go to Sassari. Isn't it Porto Torres? Yeah, Porto Torres. 827. Okay, at least I couldn't remember if you click on it, if it showed you first or if it just went right to it. Porto Torres. The bull port, right? 47 minutes into the stream, and all is well. Just a couple of close calls along the road so far. Friday, 2028, so 8:30 p.m. on Friday. And when do they need me again? Just take a look at the way bill are in here. Okay, they need me by Sunday, 09. Yeah, we got this. We got this, no problem. Plenty of fuel. See, we got all the rest we needed there. And I knew that would be the case. So it's actually like the perfect drive from Valladolid out to just, you know, for those of you paying attention, I should put my lights back on, I guess. Oh. For your records now, if you're driving from Valladolid to the ferry in Barcelona, you have just enough time to make it there. Not falling asleep trying to just so spent most of the day on the boat, got some good sleep, and now we are in.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, we're in Corsica.
Turn left.
Yeah, we are. We're not in Sardinia yet. We're in Corsica. Does it want us to turn around and come back? It does. Isn't that funny?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
That's funny. Alright, so we went in and we just got a little something to eat in town here with our load. And then we're heading back to the pier, getting on the same ferry, which is now going to take us up to, there's a sunset. Oh, nice looking sunset.
Get ready to turn right.
The ferry's going to take us up and, hold on.
Turn right.
Do something real quick here. Let's get a picture of this. Photo studio. Photograph mode. Look at that. The timing was perfect. Although, how do I go forward? I gotta get outside the fence though, don't I? Oh, here we go. Oh no, there's still the fence. Alright, we're gonna take it from, we're gonna go up on the roof of the cab. Well, it's just a sunset. I mean, it's kind of cool, but this is the sun. There's a ship off to the right. Not bad. It's a foreground. It's all concrete. What are you gonna do? And there's somebody behind me, isn't there? Yeah, there's a truck waiting to get on the ferry. All right. Ooh, that was close. I thought I heard the truck pass me. I know he's going past, but where's he going? Like, what's over there? Does that road go out? Hey guys. There's the life vests over there. Like, hey, weren't you just here? Yeah, I just gotta get on the boat. Now we're gonna go up to Sardinia. I've never been to Sardinia. I've been to Corsica. I've been in this port right here, but I've yet to be to Sardinia. So this is going to be, as they say in Spain, a sighting. And I'm going to sleep on my thing there. All right, well, that is funny that you turned just right around. So we're going to go Ajaccio. Isn't that where, I believe, where Napoleon Bonaparte is from, isn't it?
Finding new route.
And we are ERT Bastia. Stupid chair. I should see if I get Bon Voyage. Is it considered France? Achievement. Yeah, it is. All around the aisle. Or no, this is, I guess they speak French here. And that's right, they speak French in Sardinia. I gotta get to playing some more. Oops. Ugh. Empire Total War. Alright, Thomas J. couldn't find a job. Come on. You share my namesake. You share my name. You gotta do better than that. You're representing the Thomas J's. Well, you've been quiet, viewer. Not very chatty.
Get ready to turn right.
Cha?
Turn right.
Yes, the beautiful island of Sardinia. Pete has been here. Obviously, the Emperor's been here. So been home for a little guy. Pretty neat. I would imagine during the day this looks pretty nice. Well, even at night it looks neat with the lights of the buildings going up the hill there. That's pretty cool. I dig it.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm really looking forward to a no stutter experience.
Turn right.
Turn right, it says, huh? I think when I get the new setup going again and I'm reformatted, I'm gonna consider reloading Grand Theft Auto 5. It is a pretty game, and I don't know. You know what? I'll be honest. Where I left off with it, I uninstalled it because two reasons. I needed. Oops. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm going left. Can I go left here? Yeah. If there's a building where I can hire somebody, I'm going to hire someone right here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn right.
Sorry about that.
Turn right.
Beautiful game, fun. You know, just watching it is actually really nice because it looks so good. The problem I had was the writing. The writing was atrocious. atrocious. And maybe, you know, I'll grant them some license. I'm a 50-year-old man, and it seems like the script was written by a 20-year-old kid. Okay, we're going to do something highly illegal, but because of the time of day, we're not going to say anything to anybody.
Drive safe.
We're going to decouple this thing in an illegal area. Oops. Oh, wait, they're not going to be open, are they? Maybe they are. Maybe they're open 24/7. My pedal slipped a little there.
Let's do this.
No, they're open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 18. All right, well, what do you do? I thought it was in reverse. Okay, recruitment agency here, but it's not doing me any good. They're not open. I'm gonna put my window down.
Turn left.
I left my trailer out here on the road, only because it's the middle of the night. I thought I can hire a driver real quick and get out of town. Turns out not to be the case. All right. Thanks for entertaining me and not reporting me to the to the gendarme.
Keep left.
Pardon me. Jeez. Interesting. People park on the center
At the roundabout.
The center strip
take
here.
the first exit.
First exit. It's actually the third, isn't it?
Exit now.
Ooh. Alright. Trailer cleared. We're good. Oh, it's nice that they've got fuel. Fuel right here. Oh, for crying out loud. Fuel right here for a few. I mean, if you get off that boat and you need it right away.
At the
That is
roundabout.
good to know.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Get a little bit of curb there. Not a problem, right? Not a problem. We're doing all right. I think we're driving pretty well. Yeah, then after I get the new system going again, so I want to try Grand Theft Auto 5 again. The problem I had with it just seems like it was written by a 14-year-old. It's really crass, really juvenile. A lot of the writing, and to me, at least last time I played it, it just seemed like
At the roundabout.
relentlessly
Take the
so.
second exit.
And I'm just not, I'm pretty,
Exit now.
I guess, conservative. I don't really speak like that. And it gets boring quick.
At the roundabout.
So I was
take the
like, yeah,
second
it just,
exit.
it's like, ugh. There's shows that have that issue.
Exit now.
And, some people like them, some people don't. But there's some shows that are, they're just supposed to be edgy. So they swear a lot, and there's a lot of crap going on, and everyone's got, there's a lot of, like, really rough characters. I get it. But sometimes, you have to have someone in there relatable, or in some sense, if not ethical, then at least vaguely, vaguely normal. And I think there's a lot of shows where that's just not the case. Like they've got a whole, I can't think of one off the top of my head, and I don't want to point fingers at any shows, but I tend to walk away from a show if it's like there's literally no one on here. They've got 8 characters, and they're all dislikable. You have to make someone likable. You can endure a whole bunch of creeps and jerks as long as there's one person you're like, well, at least this person's my island of sanity. And so the reason I was talking about shows like that is because GTA 5's kind of a show in that sense. It's like a gritty kind of a crime. You're following this criminal element around, and there's comedy in it, but it's just so crass and crude, and it's like, there's nobody here I like. I'm not rooting for anybody. Like, they should all be behind bars. But I'll try it again, especially with the new, with the setup that's geared towards
At the
performance.
roundabout, take the first exit.
That's one I definitely want to try.
Exit now.
But I have to tell you, as far as Rockstar goes, I mean, as impressed as I am by Grand Theft Auto 5, and it is impressive, especially graphically and gameplay, and all the different, just how deep it goes, all the different, side games in. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is their crowning jewel thus far. It's a deep game, and I really liked. I mean, if I would choose between modern LA criminals and the Old West, I'd pick the Old West every day of the week. So that game was just made for me.
Go straight on.
I'm going. But anyway, I was gonna say something else. I thought. Did I start to talk about something else? Other multiplayer though. I mean, Pete and I just started the Angler. So we're going to try to do some fishing. I like to get some hunting done and stuff like that as well. Now, speaking of Pete, like I said, I have not been here to Sardinia. But Pete has. He did a lot of sightseeing through Sardinia and almost lost his company because of it, because he was sightseeing and not paying attention to the bottom line and ended up spending more money than he was making. But I do remember from watching his tour here that it is a hilly, windy country. It's a small island that kind of jets up out of the sea, and there's some real altitude here. Oh my gosh! Sorry, it's gonna shift my aircraft tires back there. See, I did not appreciate. Sorry. I did not appreciate that turn. I did not respect the turnage. And like I just mentioned, that's what you have to look out for. Now I'm looking down at my clock, but I don't see my clock. Oh wow, I'm gonna scrape the side there from 2:26. Okay, 2:26 a.m. And I'm sorry for for the viewer. These night trips may not be as interesting because they are at night, and a lot of places look the same at night. But it is pretty, and it is peaceful. I'll tell you, it is peaceful driving at night. In fact, I'm gonna put my windows down. This is not a lot of people sitting out there.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
I'm getting a feel for the gears now and what's a good gear to be in. But this is a much quieter truck. I love this Mercedes. I'm gonna miss when I buy the new truck, whatever it is, because this thing it's quiet, almost like a car. It's one of these rare ones that I can have the window open and not feel like I'm being drowned out by the engine sound. But oh boy, hold on. And it's nice if you can in this environment, you know, to have the windows open. You can hear crickets and sometimes birds. Like in Spain, they've got a lot of those birds and stuff. I mean, look at this road. I guess this is why. And I don't remember, Pete, from your. I assume you're watching this. If not now, at some point. I can't recall if you had a lot of late deliveries here, because you cannot go fast. Around these turns. This is I'm covering a relative small distance. But I'm winding around so much I'm doubling back on myself. You can see how this would eat into your time. You wouldn't want to be late for a delivery on this road. Yeah, I know I was close to the line there. And I came to the top of whatever summit this is, and now it looks like I'm maybe coming down the other side. And I don't even want my high beams on. And look at this, I'm in the other lane. I do see a car come in. I see lights around the corner here. But I can't cut it too close because I can't stay completely in my lane because I'll scrape on that outside guardrail. But I guess the local drivers take it much quicker than I do, that's for sure. They're up and down these hills, making it look like it's nothing.
At the roundabout,
I'm going at a snail's pace. It's like they're driving around here like they're in their car. And I'm like old lady back here.
Exit now.
Any shoes? Get yourself a nice pair of shoes away. Bastia up ahead. The sun's going to start coming up soon. We got some turns here, but they're manageable. I'm not worried about the guardrail or the other lane here. But I do have traffic behind me. But I can keep my finger on the high beams. Baron Basca. And apparently I'm coming downhill because I'm picking up speed.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Sista.
Exit now.
Pureta. Or airport, I guess. There in Basque. Well, they're really pushing those shoes here. €199.90. That is some expensive footwear. Can't you get you a pair of those? With the money you make? High roller. Alright, here we're coming into town. We're making it. Good timing. Then after we drop this off, there's a nice looking airport here in Bastia. I'll have to fly in or out of here on Flight Simulator. Ooh, and there's a waypoint there that we're gonna have to check out. We'll check it out at night, and maybe we'll check it out in the morning as well.
Turn right.
Somebody behind me there, huh? I'm gonna hit the curb just slightly. Alright, there's our spot. We're at the airport. It is 4:09 a.m. I think we're a day early, right? I mean, it's the Bastia airport. Beautiful starlit night. And we are assigned to bay number 3. Alright. This is where the magic happens. standard trailer. It doesn't have pivoting rear wheels, so I'm actually better at lining these ones in. I'm gonna have to massage this one a little bit. I'm not gonna get it in my first take, I don't think. Right? Well, maybe. I have a gap on the other side there. I can straighten this thing out. Oh no, maybe not. Close. Ninth gear? Oh, there it was. I had it for a second there. Here we go. Right there. Look at that. Wait, a little bit more. Perfect. Check that out, man. Say something. Say something in the chat. Give me a high five for that thing. Look at it. Oops, we're right. Sorry, it's my mouse being on this side. Well, okay, maybe it's not as good as I was selling it. Bay number 3 ready to go. Let's put the gear down. Collect our check. Check in, check out. Righto, righto. This is good. This is good. Excuse me. All right. This all bodes very well. Nice. Let's take a look in town. All around the Isle of Bow something or other. Let's see. We've got a viewpoint. And where can we sleep? We cannot sleep at the airport. Where can we sleep? Maybe Pete, did you run into this thing? Okay, they've got sleeping here and there. Is there a sleeping spot up north? No, okay, there's one up north. Okay. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna go down here and then come back up. So we're going to go down, we're going to turn around in this place, we're going to see this viewpoint, and then we're going to go head north and spend the night at that place. And and then we got to find a place to hire a driver the next day, I do believe. So let's drive over.
Here we go.
And see this viewpoint. We'll step inside. We'll take off a parking brake. We'll take a look outside as we roll forward. I'm in third gear. There we go. And we are off. And they got our aircraft wheels. And they're going to put those, they're going to replace some aircraft wheels on some aircraft here. Flying in and out of Sardinia. Oops. Yes, because this is not Corsica. This is Sardinia. So that'll be cool. Another thing I'm going to want to do once I get the new, the new reformat and all that stuff, I'm going to try VR again. I do, if you have it, I do recommend trying this in VR. It is really pretty cool because, especially now that I got a system that can run high quality VR. And Pete, I gotta have my brother-in-law over to show him this one time too, because you get the 3D sense that you're inside this thing. It is, and you get the the depth of field for, like, this would look like a big international airport in front of you. It's really cool. A lot of traffic for this time in the morning. divider there, but I do want to discover this little chunk of land here.
It was a nice ride.
It was. I'm just going to do the étoile here. Discover it, turn around. I can't turn down any of those, but oh man, I'm so happy that they allowed you to turn off the yellow floating X's there. So you don't see, even though I can't go there, it'd be like hitting a wall. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's nice and open. So I'm just turning down the street here just to see, just to get a better look at the airport. Sorry. So how do I see that viewpoint? Because it looks like it's behind me. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm not, this is going to be a little challenge to getting there. I'm going to go around again and see if there was an entrance. Maybe there's an entrance to get in there that I didn't catch because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I would need to. Yeah, look at it. Unless you get in that way, sorry. Sorry about this. I know it's not fun driving down this way. Oh, maybe. Hold on a second. Hold on. Is this one of those? I'm gonna try this. Could this be one of those things where it's a secret road? No, they usually show up as a secret road, right? It's gonna show up as a secret road. So I should hit a wall here. And I don't want to be going fast when I do. There it is. Okay. Oh, here's the X's. Yeah. So that's where they would be, where I'd see them. So that's why I didn't want to go fast. So this is obviously not the way to go to get there. Sorry about this too, and I know I don't want to hit those concrete. Ooh. Seed passage, cede le passage, which means yield right away to the other cars. Alright, at least here I can see that there's nowhere for me to enter. Unless I go through here. Now this would show up. If I go in here, it would show up. Wouldn't it show up as ooh. Oh, now I know what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm sorry. I am not looking at a point of interest. I'm looking at a photo challenge. Sorry. Hold on. Last time. Yeah, you're just gonna go, aren't you? Oh. Gonna pull in. And then pull out. Sorry, people. Sorry. I'm just here to take a picture. Thank you. It is a that's a camera, not a movie thing. So I put it in gear, I hop out. Now I'm gonna take my picture. Where's the photo app? Photo studio. Oops, not. Oh, that's not. So walk right over here. Take a picture of the Bastia International Airport. Step to the right a little bit so we don't get the. That's pretty cool, right? Let's take that picture. Nice. Photo trophy captured. Okay. I don't know what the trophy would be. But it's something. Wow, these people really come around this corner like it's a rally race. Oh, now, sorry. Now I don't know where I'm going. Where am I here? Oh, I want to go north. All right, so scroll in. Gotcha. Oh, it's gonna have me go. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go this way, right? And then here. Oh, right here. There we go. Because I'm most likely going to come out this other road when I come back around again. 23%, almost a quarter of the map have I seen. I still have more than 75% of the map to view, and I've been playing this game for.
Let's go.
Ever. All right, what a beautiful looking morning, though. Morate. Borat's Pizza. Not sure what that's about. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh boy, that was. How'd you like that stutter? Yeah, it's past midnight. My computer has decided it's going to do something busy. I'm looking forward to dumping that crap when I reformat and I get my solid state drive. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Goya grill.
After
Or
round,
Hoya.
take the first exit.
Ooh, he saw me coming and he knew I wasn't gonna be dealing with him. There's an aircraft taking off from Bastia. That would be a neat airport to fly into. Maybe I should fly out of there on Microsoft Flight Simulator while I'm in town. Just fly around in Bastia and just take a look, take a peek-see weeksy, let you know what it's like. Hey, GFX Edit 65. Thanks for the follow, man. Hello. I do graphic design, so if you need work done like a logo, banner, panels, overlays, DM me on Twitter. All right. Well, I don't really. I appreciate the offer. But I'm kind of hobby level. So if I find that I'm working towards affiliate, I might do that. But I got a long way to go before I get there. And I know what you'd say. You'd say probably, well, you gotta build it first, and then it'll come. But I don't even know if I'm planning on taking it. Okay, just go. Taking it to that level. But now I got you on my Rolodex.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Whoa, hold on. Hang on in it. That's obviously the exit. I almost went in the exit there. Happy papier. But yes, thanks for the follow. I always appreciate. I was gonna go follows. Nice Mercedes. You know I like the Mercedes. So this place is nice looking. I'm going to get out and walk around. Or I guess maybe not. I could. Hotel. Where are the trucks parked here in the back? Looks like the car parked in the front. I do have my windows open, right? But, yeah, welcome to Sardinia. Hold on. Okay, it says I can... chair. I could spend the night here. Here we go. There's the spots. I'm going to back in, though, so I can pull out straight and all that. I'm going to pull right next to that. I'll pull on his left. Nice roses here. Colico. It's a beverage company, right? European beverage company. I'm looking forward to get back to the States eventually. I know Pete will do more driving in the States. But I do want to see Europe, you know, especially this area. This is pretty cool. I should be able to do at least another Euro Truck Sim. Oh crap, hold on. Another Euro, the sun coming up. I don't think I'll need my lights. Like I say, another Euro Truck Sim before I do the reformat. So I do want to drive another one. So I guess we could take a look and see what that. Wait, now hold on a second. What time is it here in game? It is. Where's the date there? Saturday, 6:36. Okay, so it's gonna be Monday when I can start. So I am gonna want to do another load because it's gonna be Monday before the before you can hire the drivers. Now I know you could do like the online variant where you say, oh, I go online hire a driver, but I like to go to the places to do it. I'm old school that way. So so I think what I'm gonna end up doing here, I'm gonna spend the day and I'll get to show you what kind of loads are coming up. If they're still the same loads, then it's going to be 3:36 p.m. when I start up again next time on a Saturday, 3:36, and let's just take a look at the job market to see what it's going to look like. Freight market out of Bastia, and I'm tending to go for the big ones as long as they're going to places I haven't been. Now I've been to Bordeaux, so I wouldn't go there. I've been to Paris. Toulouse, I've been to Toulouse, right? This is Toulouse? Yeah, this is Golf Tech? Golfec? I don't know. Bordeaux I've been to. Alright, here I've not been to. Catania. So I'll be going to Catania. Oh, 1 minute. Offer expires in 1 minute. I cannot make it there, no. So I won't be going there either. Nice, I've been to Nice. Ciudad Real, looks like I'll be going back to Spain. So I'd be taking 19 tons of wheat from the, what is this, like E-acres or whatever, the Bastia E-acres. Going to the Ciudad Real, the APP. It is a standard delivery, be taking me 14. So I'd be going back on the same road. I've been down this road before, but this time I'd be going to Ciudad Real. There's a lot of Spanish cities, so I'll be heading back to Spain. And then do some hunting out there. We'll do Cuatro Colinas and stuff like that. So sound good, Pete? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, catch me next time when we head back to Spain, Ciudad Real. Take care. Good night. Bye.